Hello, Joanne Bonnie Gaba here from freedommompreneur-by-design.com. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 20 books that I recommend you read to help you get out of debt, stay out of debt, and achieve your financial freedom. Now, really quickly, before I get started, if you are new to my videos or channel, welcome. Why I'm doing this video in particular is that I'm currently running a free 90-day challenge in a private Facebook group, helping people jumpstart paying off debt, getting organized around their money management, and facing reality and living within their means or growing their means. So if that's of interest to you, I'm welcome to click the link below and join the challenge. Okay, so I did a quick list and I am going to try and share my screen so I can show you these 20 books. Now, not all of these books will be directly about financial management, because when we're looking to get out of debt, stay out of debt, and create financial freedom for ourselves, it's also about changing our mindset, changing our habits. And so here goes. So the first book that made my list is Better Than Before by Gretchen Rubin. This is about creating better habits for yourself to achieve those goals you have designed for yourself. The next one is Deal with Your Debt. This is by Liz Pullman Weston. She talks about creating that plan to manage your money well, pay your bills on time, and get out of debt. Really great book. Third book on my list is Debt Free You by Zach Bissonette. If you are looking to go to college or university soon, or perhaps you are a university or college student, this is a great book just for people like yourself about how to approach those years of post-secondary education that can be quite expensive if not managed correctly. Next is Debt Proof Living by Mary Hunt. This one in particular, Mary shares her own personal story, which is very inspiring. And so if you are a woman like myself, looking to hear an inspiring story and really listen to someone who's walked that path, this is a great book to read. Another great book by another amazing female is Financial Recovery by Karen McCall. And again, she's focused on creating those habits, creating that healthy mindset about how you manage your money. Now, I'm Canadian, so there's no way that I could make a list without including Gail Vaz-Oxlade. I remember when I was in university, I loved almost all of her shows on Slice. There was Till Death Do Us Part, there was Debt Prince, something like that. I watched them all. And she has a whole line of amazing books about how to manage your money well. And this one that focuses on paying off debt, debt-free forever, made my list. Next one, Jarrell Mymis' book, How to Get Out of Debt and Stay Out of Debt and Live Prosperously. David Carlson hits the next spot with his book called Hustle Away Debt. Now, David's book is a little bit unique on this top 20 list because he believes that one of the fastest ways to pay down your debt is to increase your capacity and thereby increasing your income and allowing you to hustle away your debt faster. A really great book. If you're someone who really has tried all means and you just seem to still be scratching by and you're looking at an alternative of really focusing on increasing your income, this is a great book to read. Another book that made the list is Switch by Chip and Dan Heath. And this is really focused not necessarily on money management, but making change. You know, your current program, habits, mental attitude got you your current results. And if you want different results, it's going to require a change. And this is a great book about how to make those changes when change is hard. A really great book about financial freedom, and not specifically on money management, but really focusing on one of the other key assets that we often overlook and undervalue, and that is time, and using our time well. And the book 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss made my top 20 because of that. Another great book is The Debt Escape Plan by Beverly Horizon. Now, this one's a little bit unique because she focuses on the premises that everyone's situation is different and you need to create a custom debt payoff plan. And she goes through how to do that in her book. So if you believe you have a very unique position, then this might be a great book for you to pick up. The Millionaire Next Door. This is a classic about educating yourself on financial management and what people are doing who are truly creating and sustaining wealth. Often there are those low-key, humble people who live next door to you who have been able to achieve their wealth, and this book gives you their surprising secrets. Another great book about how to change your habits that made my list is by Robert Fritz, and it's called The Path of Least Resistance. Now, to put it in a nutshell, one of the key tenets of his book is that we often take the path of least resistance. And so how to design a plan for you to achieve your goal is to set yourself up for success where your desired outcome is that path of least resistance for you. Another classic that had to make it to this list, and I've reviewed it on this channel already, is The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. It proves time and time again that the key concepts of good money management and wealth creating and wealth creation have stood the test of time. Really great stories, relatable, easy to understand on the key concepts of getting out of debt, staying out of debt, and then creating your wealth. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker made it on the list, primarily because Harv really focuses on the importance of your mind and what you believe and what you may have ingrained in your belief system that could be inaccurate and causing the results you have because of what you were exposed to when you grew up or events that transpired as you went about life, and really taking a look at that training and shifting them to empowering mindset around money and wealth. Great book. I'm Canadian, and I think I could never make a list without including Dave Ramsey. He has a lot of great books, great programs, his own YouTube channel. I recommend you check him out. And so his book, I consider it a classic myself, The Total Money Makeover, also had to make my list. Next, another classic, Think and Grow Rich. By the way, these are in no particular order, by Napoleon Hill. Another really great book that has stood the test of time and shows us that the principles of money management and wealth creation are consistent across time and societies. This book, I can't talk enough about this book. I am someone who believes in Jesus Christ, and I am grateful to have a personal relationship with him. And so if you are of Christian faith like myself and you're looking for a really great book that will hit you right between the eyes and pull on your heart and deal with the hard issues surrounding money, this is it. This book, if I could explain to you how it impacted me, amazing read. Your Money Counts by Howard Dayton. He also has several great financial management studies, one called Doing Money God's Way and Doing Business God's Way. Just Google him, you'll find his website, recommended read. Next, Your Money or Your Life by Joe Dominguez and Vicki Robbins. Again, focused on money management and money mindset. And you notice a little bit there, he doesn't say your money in your life. He's your money or your life. Because if you don't manage your money well, your life is going to fly away from you. Last but not least, Holly Porter and Greg Johnson's book called Zero Down Your Debt finishes up my top 20 books recommended on money management and wealth creation. And I hope you've enjoyed the list. If you believe there's a book that should have made it, like, and you don't understand why I left it out, then I recommend you comment below. There are so many great books, but this list is the 20 that I think you can get started with. Now, if you're like me, working on a plan to get out of debt and also create financial freedom, sustainability for your family, I welcome you to join my free 90-day challenge in a private Facebook group where we'll be doing weekly activities, holding each other accountable, being in a group of like-minded people who are really focused on switching their old patterns and old habits to better patterns, better habits around money management that will help them to achieve their goals and achieve the financial freedom they desire. Welcome any comments or questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.